I am putting a new queen in my hive because we just did a split and this hive now needs a queen.
How long have they been queenless?
Just since yesterday, so probably about probably 12 hours they've been queenless.
Okay.
I'm going to put it by the brood because that's where the nurse bees will be. So nurse bees are the ones that take care of them. And so by putting it there will be enough room for them to smell her, get used to her, and take care of her.
Okay.
She is now in.
That little capsule right there.
And so they are smelling her is what they're doing. They're going to try to eat her out because there's a little candy on the bottom half of that. And right now they're smelling her, getting used to her to see if they want her, which hopefully they accept. I'll come back in a few days and check on them. And so she's already fully mated. And so I'll come back in a few days and I will check to make sure that there are new eggs, like brand new eggs, and then I'll know this is a good queen if her genetics are good, and she'll be a good queen for my hive.
Hi, welcome to 4M Homestead. We are doing another hive split today for one of Dakota's hives. Yeah, we're good?
Yep.
Let's get started.
So I'm going to give them some smoke first. I'm not going to give Bella's hive some smoke. Just so if they get freaked out, because mine's getting freaked out, they are at least a little calmer. Lid. Alright. Alright. So, let's look what we have here. Okay, so they're building this frame out. So, these just got some bees on them. Nothing too big to worry about. So I can just set that one right there for now. Same thing with this one.
Would that be a frame that you would put in your new hive that you're splitting?
It might, yeah. Because it gives them a chance to notice that, oh, it has wax on it. Kind of gives them a leg up. Alright, you're extremely heavy. Okay. So this side has some nectar in it. So this is a possible
Can we
frame.
look? And that's like capped honey, right?
Capped honey and just some nectar in it mixed in.
Okay.
So this
And that's kind of their food, so that would go in the new hive, right?
Yes. That's why I'm putting that over there. This is just now starting to build it out, going over there. Now here we come to a frame that's definitely going to be a little bit more heavy than the others.
And so that's a great food frame to put in there because
Yes.
of everything it has on it.
So these bees are coming over here. And they will get freaked out some because they're in a different hive.
Right.
But overall, we're still doing pretty good. Not too temperamental yet. Still building. Alright, so this frame right here will be staying in this hive because it is a good, heavy, nice food frame. But we got to keep our resources equal. That may change once I get into the bottom hive. I might still take it for the hive over there. But as of right now, he's staying in here.
And that's because there could be more honey and nectar and food for them in the bottom?
Yes.
Okay.
This one they're still working on.
I see some brood on the back.
I noticed that as well. Yeah. There's no eggs though, so it means that they're just filling in now.
Like they had some wax and now they had something, the queen just went in and laid something in it?
She probably, yeah. And then once those babies started hatching, decided to fill in with honey.
Okay.
So I don't have a queen in this hive, but I'm going to look at those queen cells that I do have in here.
Okay.
See how they're progressing along.
And so the queen cells are going to stay in this hive, and then your new queen will go into your new hive you're making?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
Alright. I'm actually going to move this frame over there because these babies that are being born, they don't need anyone right now. So once they're born, they're going to think that's already their hive, and they'll be protecting this hive now.
And they'll be more likely to stay because it's like, this is my home?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's why I'm also facing the babies in.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm moving down below to the next hive.
Time to go down under.
Most certainly. Alrighty, come on, girls.
And so you're going straight into the middle because that is where some brood will be, to move some brood, which is baby bees, into the other hive, right?
Yes, that is one of the reasons why. And I'm starting in the middle because I'm also trying to look for my queen frames, the ones with the eggs.
Right, the queen cells.
I would find that easier if I have the middle gone.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's see what that middle looks like. And those bees that are all on it just need to go to your other hive?
Yeah. So this is nectar, got some larvae. So this probably means it has nurse bees on it.
So we should move that to the other side then.
Larva, nectar. Not quite yet. So now that I've already assessed all these frames, I'm moving to this side.
Okay. And so we just want to do them in sections.
Yeah, and every now and then, still make sure to give them smoke.
And so they're not temperamental right now, they're just flighty because we've gotten into them 3 days in a row?
And it's not really the day to be getting into them. So that's another reason why they're probably like, hey, what you doing? Not today. Kind of mode.
Yeah.
So these will be hatching quite soon. So I'm going to leave them in here just so they can still be a strong hive.
But you'd move that one over there? Because this what has 3 brood frames, that one needs 3 brood frames?
Yes.
Okay.
But this one does have another queen cup on it.
So we shouldn't move that one.
No, not this one.
What about the other one you just had? That'll be hatching. That'll make the other hive. Because when those baby bees hatch, those baby bees are the ones that'll make all the wax. A lot of it, right?
Yeah, I still have 2 more frames to look at. I'm going to go ahead and look at those and then decide which one out of those 3 I like the best.
Okay.
Okay, I am actually bringing this frame over there.
Right, okay. With all those bees.
Yes.
Okay. Because we're giving them a new home.
Yes. Alrighty. This is how you know you have a good hive, is when they're just airborne, but they're not doing nothing.
Because they're flying, right? But they're not stinging us.
No, they're not. That's how you know you have a really good hive.
So her hive is really good temperamental wise, which is great because they can be flying. They can be on the outside trying to defend their home, thinking we're messing it up when we're not.
So I'm moving this one in here. This hive will have plenty more time to build out, and they got plenty of time to grow a queen, which they've already started on.
Looking great, Coda.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This hive is actually doing really good. Right? This conceals my trip to this hive.
And now this hive will no longer be a double decker, it'll just be a
Single, yes.
uno?
Yeah.
Just one? Okay. Should you shake that into your other hive?
Yeah.
Let's see how you shake a hive of bees.
Do you do that? This forces them to go down because they want to get away from it.
Okay.
Alrighty. So this frame is officially done for a while.
So we can get out of this one and we're gonna go into your other hive and get some from there?
Yes.
Okay.
Just trying to put those bees back in there. These I'm leaving out.
Inner cover to the back, that little hole. Remember, so air goes in and then air goes out.
Right.
So we are done with these hive right here.
Give it a smoke. Let them know that they're fine. They ain't gonna die. Just this one over here upright. Grab these frames.
And so now we're gonna go to your other hive.
That one over there.
Cool.
Just to see if she has some young larvae. To see if they don't take to this queen, they can make their own.
Okay. Let's go check this one out. And so we always smoke it first to begin with.
And it also gives me a chance to see if they even took to the hive. Right?
And so far it looks like they have.
There's still bees in here. That's good. That's a good sign.
And this is the one you put your queen in, right?
Yes.
Your old queen.
Yes, absolutely. This frame does have eggs in it now, which is good.
Okay, let's see if we can let y'all see. So we'll try to get close.
And I'm only taking one frame from this hive.
Okay, so y'all can see those eggs. Those eggs are those little white dots inside of those little cells. Those are what little baby eggs look like. And those are about what you would graft to make a queen as well. So that was really cool letting y'all see that. I didn't know it would let me do that. So, fun times.
This one will not be going over there.
And that would be a frame where your queen's on, right?
Yes, this one would be, yes. I see eggs, young larvae, but I'm probably not going to take this frame.
Because your queen could be on it, or because they still need resources as well?
Because they still need the hive strength.
Okay.
Okay, I'm probably going to take this one. I don't see my queen. But you got to look very careful because they do run. I'm going to shake it off, so if she isn't here, she just shake it off. And of course, I got nurse bees on the other one. Alright, she's not on this frame. This is the one I'm taking, and we're putting a new frame in there, an empty frame.
And so it's just kind of like a switch around? We are almost done now. She's gonna put some empty frames in here so they can build out themselves. And then we are finished, right?
Yep. After, of course, I put the queen in. They've already turned started. Finally probably to this end. When I do put my feeder in here.
But you're gonna put one more frame until then, right?
Yeah, I probably will.
And then where will your queen go? Where will you put her?
In the middle, of course.
Okay.
But you want to make sure you have them as tight as you can get them.
And why is that?
Because they will build a very odd looking. I've had it happen.
Okay, so what you're grabbing right now is your...
My queen with a few bees with her.
Uh-huh.
Those are her nurse bees. So I pray that they will accept her and do not kill her as soon as she's out.
And so how will she get out?
They'll eat candy around her.
So there's a candy that stops her from getting out. And so what they're doing right now is what? Smelling her?
Getting her scent, smelling her, trying to decide, do we want you or not?
Okay.
So I'm just gonna smoke these ones right here. Get them feed off the eggs. Alright, I'm officially done.
So now we have officially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hives. Thank you for joining us for another hive adventure. Bye.